Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. I hope everyone is keeping cool on this really hot and humid Thursday. The weather has been extremely more than like hot for us up here in southern New England. You know, it's been like in the 90s and it's going to continue that pattern for the next couple of days, and the humidity's up there. And Annie's doing well, my senior cat Annie. It's so hot, she's actually laying in front of the AC, and like a typical cat, she does not like fans of any kind, so that kind of tells you something. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Diane Aquarius. I have been on YouTube working as a psychic, medium, channeler, tarot reader for over 3 years now, but I've been at this ever since I can remember. Some of my earliest childhood memories are of the paranormal. And because I know that there's a lot of people out there impersonating me, the only way to get a reading from me or from Raha Shah that I channel is through my website, dianeaquarius.com. And my membership is robust. Tonight we are doing the mediumship circle, which is always a pleasure. We always have a good time connecting with our loved ones. Saturday is our big seminar at noon Eastern. We will be learning how to properly invoke the 72 Shem angels. Those are the angels that Moses used to part the Red Sea, for those of you that don't know. So you can check that out. You know, just hit the join button if you haven't already. Hit like, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to get notified. Leave me a comment. Let me know how all this resonates with you. So today we're going to be looking at Mitch McConnell, because as you know, he's been on the news quite a bit. And I thought we would actually do a pretty good deep dive on him. He's having a lot go on with him. And I'm wondering if he's going to leave early. I am thinking he is going to have to bow out sooner than later, given everything that's been happening to him. So if you don't know, and actually this was an interesting fact, you know, that I learned when I was just doing a little bit of research into him, because I haven't really done a deep dive into him for quite some time, that he has been a senator from Kentucky since '85. So, and now he's 81, but since 1985, he's been this career politician. So if you don't know, he was speaking at a news conference at the Capitol and he just froze. He got that far away look, he couldn't speak. To me, that clearly says TIA, right? And I think probably most of you guys that are familiar with anyone that has a TIA, that's how you know when they're having them, right? Mini strokes, a mini stroke. They just get this far away look. They say nothing. I remember the first time one of my dementia patients had one of those, and I went and I got the nurse and I'm like, what is this, right? Because my background's psych. I'm a dementia practitioner. And it was that far away look. And I'm talking to my patient and I'm like, John, what's going on? And nothing. And so he had that look. Now, he's hit his head a couple of times. He did fall this month at the Ronald Reagan Airport. Back in March, he did take a pretty bad fall at the Waldorf Astoria, where he got a concussion, fractured ribs, had to go to a rehab even. So let's take a good look. My next video, everybody, will be the pick a pile for the month of August. So to see what August brings. And I'm going to be using stones that Michael and I collected when we went to the beach last weekend, instead of crystals this week. I got some interesting stones. Okay, so Spirit, what do we need to know? Yeah, I just feel like he's leaving. He's leaving sooner than later. Oh gosh, but yeah, there's a lot of people that don't want him to go. Okay. You know, and okay, that's like that Republican card. Interesting. He may be forced to go. And I'll just do a couple of clarifiers and then we'll dig right in. But looking at his cards, he's actually questioning his own mortality at this point. Okay, we'll get into it, but he's questioning his own mortality. And it's interesting how when it comes to like his hopes and fears, he is very concerned about money. So it's interesting how that's coming up in this reading also. Okay, so he's truly not doing well. And as you all know, I do not do death predictions. I read life force energy. His does not feel robust to me. That I'm comfortable in saying, okay? So the first cards that I get, Queen of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Swords here. So he does have this certain amount of passion and enthusiasm for wanting to be there, but things are quickly changing. Things are progressing where he can't just be this, well, career politician that he's been. He wants to have this energy, but things are indeed changing for him. Obstacle. Not knowing when to walk away. 8 of Cups, right? This character's back is turned, walking away. And the thing is, the thing about this card is the cups are upright. They're full. So if he left, it's not like there would be this big devastating loss. This is a shift. I'm not going to even call it a loss. This is a change that he could weather. His conscious thoughts, the Tower. He knows that things are falling apart health-wise for him. He is not ignorant. He knows what's going on. And you have to understand, he knows his exact diagnosis too. Subconscious thoughts. Here we get the Devil. It's on greed. It's on controlling situations, right? The Devil is the card of sin and greed and that sort of thing. So, his conscious and subconscious thoughts are really not in a good, healthy place, are they? In the past, he really felt, it's interesting how he comes up as like the Queen and King of Wands here, where, now to me, he doesn't seem that exciting. To me, he seems rather bland, but to him in his mind, and maybe because he is thinking this way, that he is like this mover, this shaker, like he's someone that has like passion and enthusiasm, because he has gotten a lot done, right? For better or for worse, and it's typically for worse, he's gotten a lot done, okay? And I'm also going to say, because of that, he does have a certain love and dedication for what he does. So over the next few weeks, I'm not going out, like I'm doing a Celtic cross spread, but I'm not doing it where it's 3 months and a year. I'm doing like the next few weeks into like the next few months, okay? So over the next few weeks, here's the Republican Party, 10 of Pentacles, saying, stay, stay, stay. We will give you money to stay. Please don't go, don't go, don't go. Okay? But things are changing, 8 of Wands. And this is how he's feeling. Okay? And I think these, slings and arrows that's coming at him, it's his health. Okay? This to me is very much a health with career combined type reading. Okay? The way he sees himself, and that's why I said, look, here's the Death card. He's feeling very mortal at this point. He gets what's going on. How other people see him, Page of Swords, they're seeing him as more of like a fighter. Like he can do this, and that would be the Republicans, right? They're saying, you can do it, Mitch, you can do it, stay. Under hopes and fears, I think this would be both. Ace of Pentacles. His hope is to get more money. His fear is that he's going to lose money. So often when we read on, these particular politicians, we do get these cards that talk about more of money, even though Pentacles can talk about health too. So he does have fears about health. But when I look at the other cards, I can see that it's also intertwined with money, where this is a point in his life he does need to actually focus on his well-being. And I think if he actually cared about all of us, cared about the people of Kentucky, he would let somebody else step in. Okay? So when I look out over the next few months here, it's interesting. There is a decision, 2 of Swords, that has to be made. There is a decision that he has to make. Now, Queen of Swords. He's going to think about it, right? He's going to be thinking about it. It's going to be on his mind. Something could also happen that forces him to leave. And different deck, same card as before. So now we've gotten this card twice here. Same card, and everyone's asking me what the name of this deck is. It's just called Gold Foil Tarot. You can get it right on Amazon. So yes, he is certainly feeling his mortality. I do believe he's going to be leaving sooner than later. And I think it's not really going to be by his own doing. It's not going to be because that's what he wants. It is very much going to be because his health is giving in. Okay, so let's finish this up with a 3-card spread. These are these wonderful Archangel Michael cards that I love. And you can just take a nice deep breath, center yourself. I always like ending on a good note. Let's end on a high note. You know, we've got this. As a collective, we've got it. As Americans, we've got it. And I'm just going to take the first 3 cards and just ask the universe, what do I need to know right now? And what is your gut instinct telling you? To go to 1, 2, or 3? What's the message that you need today? Whenever you are seeing this video, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, or 3. You can pause it if you like. Here we go. Card number 1. It's time to play, and I love this card. Look at the dog chasing the Frisbee. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Knock it off, people 1. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So it's time to find that life-work balance, that stress life balance. Let go, have fun. Because oftentimes that's when not just do we get healthier and happier, but we actually find the solutions to our problems. It's when we let go and do things we enjoy. Card number 2, embrace this magical moment. Really beautiful card there. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. I love it. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So for those of you that are in membership, or if you ever want to join membership, there's a whole manifestation class there now, 2 seminars, 2 meditations. The meditations are for the higher, the 2 higher levels, because it takes me forever to make meditation videos. I mean, do you know how many like meows I had to edit out from the last one? It took me forever. So if you want to learn how to manifest, I have classes there right for you. You know, because the law of attraction will take you so far, but then you stagnate, right? I found a way to break through that, and the emails that I'm getting are amazing. Number 3, pray from the heart. Prayer to me is all about setting intention, right? It's another form of law of attraction, of manifesting. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So often we forget to actually ask for what we want. We just complain about what we don't have, but we don't ask for what it is that we want. So make sure that in prayer, you're giving gratitude, you're giving love and compassion as you are asking for having your needs fulfilled. So, all right, everybody, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, check out membership, check out my website, because I have tons of blogs on there. I update them all the time. There'll be a new blog coming in the next couple of days, and I will see you all in a day or 2. Bye, everyone.